It's time for a second attempt at casting these larger Christmas trees. In the last attempt, I showed you my Atlantic Christmas tree, but today we are going to cast the Noel's 342. This one is the same size as the Atlantic, but it has a very different shape. And my last attempt did not go very well, so we are going to try some different things this time. The first change I made was letting the slip sit a little bit longer before I dumped it out so that the piece was thicker. And after casting, I let it sit in the mold for 3 days, and that was definitely too long. The clay shrinks as it dries, and it dried a little bit too much, which caused it to crack. After taking off both of the top pieces of the mold and assessing the damage, I realized it's really not that bad. The cracks don't go all the way through, and it was only on 2 branches. So this is one that I definitely repaired those cracks, and I don't think it's going to cause any issues. And I'm also not mad at this at all. I feel like it was necessary to rule out letting it dry for 3 days. From the first attempt, I learned that 1 day was not enough. The 2-day one from the first attempt was pretty perfect. I ended up ruining that tree for a whole separate reason. And obviously the 3-day one was too long. So I am just going to let them all dry for 2 days now. And you saw that I was punching holes in it before I even took it out. That was just to test the dryness across the whole tree. And it seemed very even, and it was definitely soft enough to poke the holes in still. And for this attempt, we are also going to try drying it on top of foam.